Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Buzlok. Now, I've noticed a lot of you have commented that you want to see some weapon builds, and by the way, I have a community post on my community tab saying that let me know what builds you want to see for 2022. I need you to go over there and comment what weapon builds you want to see. I've done it. No one has, only one comment is over there. Guys, go over there and comment. What weapons do you want to see? I'll do it. I'm literally doing it right now. Someone asked me. There's only one person that asked me for this build. So I'm doing it. So I need you to go over there and comment below what you want to see for 2022 for these weapon builds. Alright, let me know. That's not that hard. Just let me know. Alright, I'll do it. So let me know right now. Go over there now. Okay? Well, after this video. After you watch this video, okay? After. But anyways, Buzlok. So it's actually a cool weapon. The only thing I don't like, which I'll say it in the video, but right now, it's just one thing I don't like, and I'm gonna say it. But it's actually a cool weapon though. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. So we have fire rate is 6.25, which is cool. It has a cool fire rate. Magazine is 50. Reload is 3.0, and well, everything else looks fine, honestly. Critical chance is 23%. So that's gonna, obviously matter in this build. Critical multiplier is 2.5, and then status is 21%. So pretty decent, obviously. Like, the stats are looking pretty decent. I can't lie. Looking pretty decent. Impact, puncture, and slash, well, honestly, don't really matter too much. And then we have the beacon, alright, which we'll get into. But, actually, let's look at the stats real quick. So here's my build. Galvanized chamber, 80% multi-shot on kill, 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. So you're stacking at 5 times, 30% damage for multi-shot. Galvanized aptitude, 80% status chance on kill, 40% direct damage per status type affecting the target for 20 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. So you stack it 2 times at 40% status chance. Vital sense, 120% critical damage, legit force, and high voltage, 60% electricity, toxin, and then both status chance. The next thing that I use on this build plays a huge part, obviously, slightly, I guess, is serration. Just increase our damage. Obviously, we want to increase the corrosive damage as well. We also kind of increase our, I guess, puncture as well. But our next build is going to be showing slash damage, which we'll get into that. And yeah, we're doing 629.7 damage. All right. The next thing, like I said, crit chance plays a huge part in this as well. So we got critical delay, 200% critical chance. This, however, does not affect your fire rate as much as you think, even though it dropped pretty good amount. Like, yeah, a whole lot. It's average, I guess, but it does not affect it that much. All right, so you're gonna be good on fire rate, okay? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then the next mod that I use is Vigilante Armaments. Now, we increase our multi-shot, which plays a good amount of part in multi-shot. So we're stacking on multi-shot. Really good. And not only that, but I want the 50% chance to hit a critical hit for your primary weapon. For every primary weapons that you use with this mod. And yeah, I really actually like how these two mods really work. And what I mean by that is, obviously, I'm getting a critical hit. So once I do that, obviously, I'm having more critical chance. And on top of that, I'm having a critical hit, which you'll see an orange crit. Obviously, this is why this mod kind of works. Alright, it's giving me an orange crit. And our critical chance is at 69%. Now, I've always told you guys, if your critical chance don't reach at least over 70, then obviously using critical delay or any crit mod is just useless. Alright, or basically you can say critical delay. Using critical delay is just useless. Because we're not... It'll get you at least over an orange crit once you reach over 70, but 69% is not that bad, obviously, so it's somewhere, obviously, useful. And then orange crits, alright? Now, we obviously don't want to see orange crits, but the orange crits actually helps you. So we actually want to see somewhat of crit. Those white crits that you're seeing, trash. We don't want to see that. That does not help us. So that's why I say, if it doesn't reach at least over 70, then don't use the mod. Now we got Primary Deadhead. This is the arcane that I'm using. It's always up to you guys whether you want to use any of these arcanes, like Primary Merciless. I had somebody talk about why do you always use Primary Deadhead. Well, Primary Deadhead gives me 120% damage for 24 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. It also gives me 30% headshot multiplier, which plays a huge part. Alright? And it multiplies the headshot damage that you're doing. So you're getting, not only that you're stacking up your damage, you're also getting headshot multiplier, which does even more. That makes it the vital spot on the enemy. And then you get negative 50% weapon recoil. So this weapon is not actually too bad. I think the only thing that I don't like, it doesn't have punch through. They need to give it that, okay? It does not have punch through. But as you can see, this is why I use Primary Deadhead for this build, because you can see the amazing damage it does. Just look at the amazing damage. This is why I say if your crit doesn't reach at least over 70%, it's useless. Don't use it. Because as you can see, we're seeing some just the good damage that we're seeing right now. It's actually good. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying, is that this is how you really want to have it perform when you're using these mods, alright? This is how you want it to build it and perform. So here's the second build. This is going to be obviously focused on slash damage, right? And we have Viral. Viral is good. That helps out the slash. Critical delay, serration, all in here. Alright? And then the mod that I'm using, obviously, that's going to help us increase our slash, is none other than Haunted Munitions. This applies slash effects on the critical hit. So once we get that critical hit, the slash effect starts to appear. Another arcane that I'm using on this build is obviously no other than Primary Merciless. Now, obviously, I wouldn't use Primary Deadhead. You can, obviously. It's always up to you. But the reason why I'm not using it is because the slash effects are going to take control over our weapon. And it's going to kill our enemies just as easy as that. Snapping a finger, bro. Like, easy as that. So, that's the reason why I'm not using Primary Deadhead on this build. It's always up to you guys whether you want to use Arcane or not. But you have to give a headshot kill in order to activate the Arcane. So keep that in mind. And I'm talking about Primary Deadhead. I'm not talking about Primary Merciless. Primary Merciless is on kill, so it does not matter. But you can see, just look at it. It's actually doing some amazing damage. So that was the Viral build. Now, let's go ahead and go back to the first build and do the beacon thing. And now this beacon thing is a very special part in this weapon. And, well, here how it works, basically. Once you cast the beacon, or shoot the beacon, obviously it's a secondary art fire, you have 20 seconds to kill the enemy. Now, it does increase your critical chance, which the stats on this, what you saw before, it didn't have really any stats. The critical chance said it's 0. Which, yes, that's because it'll increase your primary stat to this. It'll affect your primary stats, not just the beacon. It affects your primary stat. So, again, we'll do it again. You can obviously cast it how many times you want. It does, however, take down your magazine. But you also see crit chance involved. And you can actually get a red crit from this. There you go. You just saw it. So that's what it does. It adds 50% additional crit chance to your primary. And I'm guessing it's also supposed to do something else as well. As, like, I really don't know. It's supposed to do some punch too, I guess. I don't know. But It is, however, cool how you can, you know, do this thing. So it does additional crit chance, and it's really amazing. And as I always put in a primary weapon build, Carrier Prime. If you use Carrier Prime with the primary rifle or Sweeper Prime, does not matter. You need to have these 3 mods on: Vigilante Armaments, Offense, and Fervor. This increases your critical chance. So now, with the Beacon and the Carrier Prime, increasing our red crits might really do us some insane crit chance. The stagger is just actually annoying. You know? Like, I just can't stand when they stagger. Well, it's not really showing us any performance right now. Like, not like a red crit performance I wanted to see. But, however, it is doing some red crit damage. Sorry, no. At least orange crits. Maybe I have to aim it right. However, it's just not... It's not doing what I wanted it to do. Like, do more red crits. Because, like, I'm just not getting it. But, however, this is an amazing thing about the Buzlok. So, actually a really cool weapon. Let me know what you guys think about the Buzlok. Now, going back to the viral build, using this on Corpus obviously will kill them very quickly. Slash effects are very useful against on their health. So, does not matter what enemy they are, whoever it is. Like, what's it called? Infested as well. Infested is really good for this. So, yeah, they're gonna be taken down. Like I said, I wish it just weapon just had punch through. That's all I want to see. I don't want to add a mod that has that I have to add punch through on. You know, like I don't want to do that. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 builds in the comments below. Let me know if you enjoyed them, and if you didn't, then please do not. When taking Buzlok to the Steel Path, it can kill enemies. Just a very well. Not a good weapon to use in survival. I would say Extermination, not a good weapon to use in survival. It's crazy. But one thing I did notice about the Buzlok, and I did not notice it until I just used it in this the survival right now as I'm using it. Once you put the beacon on the enemy, if you were to shoot it in the air, it'll go right to the enemy. That's what I just noticed. So it tracks, obviously the bullet tracks the enemy. So that's really cool about the tracking thing, alright? The whole thing. But yeah, this is not a good weapon to take to the Steel Path. Not survival, I mean. Just Extermination or any other mission besides survival. So just keep that in mind. Like, it's not good at all to take this. Unless you're camping, whatever, I guess so. But no, not really at all. This doesn't have punch through, so I probably wouldn't ever recommend you to take this survival. Just Extermination or any other mission besides survival. But, however, good weapon overall. Definitely does some good damage. And that is really it about the Buzlok. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this weapon. But that is all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.